So what criteria do lenders typically consider when evaluating commercial development loan applications? And how can developers best position themselves to secure that funding?
Good question. I mean, as a lender, they always look at worst case scenario. So as a project or property developer, most people look at positive, best case scenario. But the lenders look at worst case scenarios. So you can look at C risks. Most banks or lenders will look at, say, how strong is the developer financially. So look at your balance sheet. It's what we call A&L, the assets and liability statement. Certain clients have bought properties and built their portfolio. So once they look at developing, they could use that to show how strong they are financially. So that will help. Income will help. Certain banks want to see serviceability. The non-bank sector probably won't look at that too heavily, but look at how strong equity they've got behind them again. Other things that the lenders will look at, I guess, the risks could be pre-sales. So if you've got a project of 10 odd apartments, if you've got 10 of them sold, that's great. So it helps the lender come on board and look at de-risking. So that option is ticked. Other ways could be de-risking a project could be through cash. So again, if you've got some significant savings or from past projects, you can put the cash in, borrow less. Say, for example, you're borrowing a 50% LVR versus 80% LVR. That completely changes the dynamics from a lender's point of view of risk. There's some quick things there that lenders look at. The builders, as we mentioned before, right now is crucial. They do scrutinize which builder you're using. Most clients shop around trying to find the cheapest cost to build. That may not necessarily be the best option. You might want to look now how strong financially are, what's their reputation, what have they built recently, have they been on time, can you look at the product, can you ask to speak to previous clients, and get into the details of the nuts and bolts of that. So that's probably what we would suggest and recommend.